Hi, yo, what's up, Pookieboos? Today we're gonna be climbing to Mythic 1 because we all know that you guys are kind of buns. We're climbing early season because it's the uh, hardest part of the season, you know? But as pros, we're gonna breeze through this. So while playing, I'll give you some tips. I forgot to ban, but it's okay. You guys can also not ban anything. It's just tedious, so just save your energy, relax, watch some YouTube. Um, yeah, just don't forget to pick though, like I did. All right, so first match we're against the Barry, Pierce, and Max. So what you want to do is to lane the Barry because he is very stupid. Um, Try not to feed Max too much, you know. Alright, I'm gonna go up a little and then break the wall. Alright. It's fine if I die because I'll just revive. Alright, he's gonna boost the things, so I'm just going to tank for a bit. And then I'm going to super. Look how good I am. Alright, so I'm going to heal off my star power, and then I'm just going to go up again and then super and then die. It's fine because I'm making space, and as long as you get time zone, it's all good. And they really can't do too much. As you can see, I kind of smoked that berry, and I'm just going to smash the Pierce just to trade off our our health, you know. Then I'm going to do this, and then they don't really expect this. All right, he's not going to kill me because I'm too thick of a person. And then I'm just going to soup bed it once again, and then we win. So as you can see, it's really not that hard. Hopefully my dumbass brother doesn't pick Kit, because he made us lose last round. Like, my finger kind of slipped, so we lost.
You lost.
And they got lucky, so it's all good. I'm going to pick Edgar because he's annoying and my teammate can't really use him. So once again, I'm going to demonstrate my Colt. Thankfully, he picked BB. He's like really bad at all the brawlers, so please excuse him. He's like diamond rank for the most part. So yeah, we're just going to rush them like a bum. Alright, they're going to hide over there like a bum as well. It's all good. I cleared the wall, so he can't really rush me anymore because I have the range advantage. I'm going to do this to kill everyone. Now we have the entire range advantage. Tara used her super, so now we could go in. Mainly I want to take the the Poco down because he's like pretty free, you know. Alright, we kind of died there. BB does clutch up, so that's all good. Just going to leave the gems to Arnita because if he loses the gem, we could just blame him instead of me. Just going to do that. Alright, as you can see, just hide behind the walls. You could hide behind a wall against Poco because he doesn't really do any damage, so it's all good. If it's a Tara, you gotta stay a little back because she does burst damage. Going to super like this, and then we're just going to win very efficiently. This time we have the dry season, so one of the best brawlers is Brock, so I'm not gonna ban him because I skill diff everyone with Brock, so I think I'm going to ban Mortis or maybe Pierce. He's pretty good. We could make anything happen, so I'm just going to pick Mortis because I'm him with him. Make sure to use this shovel gear to dig dirt, to dig them a grave, you know? And then once I dig the opponent's a grave, I'm gonna dig my brother a grave for banning Brock. Alright, this is a really good matchup. I just need to pressure by staying behind the wall. Going to avoid the Lily a bit because he's just going to feed, you know. So yeah, the Leon's over there. I'm just going to stay behind this wall. They're just going to poke at me, and then as you can see, if you count their ammos, this bum of a girl, what I don't know what's her name, she basically used all her ammo, so I could just go in and kill her. Alright, I don't know what our bum of a teammate is doing, but yeah. Unfortunately though, I kinda died because no one was there to help me during my toughest times. Like, I'm just gonna use this very skilled gadget right here. I don't know what that is. Alright, that's a clone, so it's all good. Alright, he's just going to shoot, so I'm just going to dash like this to get a very decent kill. And then if he swaps, then I'm just going to super him, and then we do get the win once again. And as you can see, my brother kind of stole my kill again, but as you can see, we have 5-1. We have this map right here. So what you want to do is to choose long range brawlers for the most part. Okay, we have 2 long range brawler and a ball, so I'm just going to pick a long range as well because we only need 1 close range. And as you can see, I have the Brock Buffy, so he's going to pop off a bit, especially the star power. I'm just going to clear this wall, shoot at this guy because he's being a bum and not doing too much right now. Rosa's trying to build a grass castle. We need to get our super really quick. Okay, and now we just destroy the grass. Sometimes, you know, destroying the grass is more valuable than destroying the brawler, because if we don't destroy the grass, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Just going to aim at her thick ass. Like, how is she not dying, you know? Alright, I'm just going to camp right here. Alright, very muy bien of a gameplay. As you can see, the bolt is kind of broken. Alright, good job by our teammates. And this is how you dodge shots, I guess. And then, what a super by me. I team wiped everyone. You guys don't see it in the left corner saying that I team wiped is because they all killed my, they all took my kills. But yeah, as you can see, this game is very easy if you have Brock and 8-Bit together. And this ball, we have this map called Gem Fort. So I guess we have to ban Edgar once again. I'm too lazy to find another brawler to ban. And what you want to use this time is it really depends on what your teammate chooses. So I'm going to choose last because as a pro player, you gotta be adaptable. So I'm going to choose Griff to break up the walls for my teammates. So yeah, definitely a pretty solid pick. Unfortunately, I don't have the buffies, but as a pro player, you know, thoroughly need the buffies to win these matches. So since there's a Mortis, I'm going to go for the Mortis and Squeak because they're like basically free matchups. Squeak kinda spammed everything, so I'm definitely going to go for him. I'm going to stay calm for a bit and then push in. Or I'm going to push this guy because, you know, I'm going to drop a bomb here to break up the walls to allow my mag to kill the Mortis more easily. There's that. So I'm going to do this and force them back. I'm going to use that too. Hopefully it kills, but it doesn't, so it's all good though. Just going to hide behind this for a bit and then sneak up on this guy. Alright, as you can see, Meg got everything. Mortis might dash, so I'm just going to kill him very easily. And then I'm going to super like these and then miss everything. But as a pro player, you don't really need to do too much. As you can see, I basically killed that Mortis with 1 HP. And yeah, very nice win. We have center stage once again. And I guess we could just ban Rico. But anyways, I'm going to pick, or he's going to pick Colt. I'm going to wait for the other guy to pick. Alright, he picks Damien, so what I'm thinking is a max just to speed everyone up. Colt can break the walls if need be, but max I think is essential in helping the Damien get kills and also helps him load his super when I get the hyper charge. We do have Maisie on the opponent's team, so yeah, I'm going to push a little more. Alright, Bull's over there. Bull's getting clipped. I'm just going to keep pressuring a little. Alright, now we can assemble and then just let the Griff die, and then I'm going to pass it to the Bull because he can't do anything, and I'm going to score. Very easy. Let's do the same thing. I have hyper now. Just going to do the same thing as before, and then I'm going to stack like this. Maisie used her hyper or something, and then we score very easily. So this is how you build a team. This is how you draft. This is how you get a star player, you know? It's this map again. I'm pretty sure you guys know what to ban. Let me ban Chester because he can be quite annoying. We have Surge, Brock, and I'm going to round things up with I could round things up with that's honestly a good question. I think I could round things up with Otis. Don't really have anything else. And I think Otis is probably the best choice in case they have a tank. Alright, they have a Colt, so they could definitely break the walls up. That's all fine with me. I could just use my gadget to scan where they are, and then going to do this to take care of these noobs. Oh my god. I'm going to heal up a bit and then pass to my team because the Colt is right there. Alright, I'm going to do that and do this, and then we do score pretty easily. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm just going to do this just to help the Surge a little, and I'm going to pass up, dodge the Rico. If you guys are low on HP, just heal up instead of going in. I promise you won't lose your brain cells. And yeah, very easy match, and let's hop into the next one. Guys, we finally got a good map, or a new map called the Heists or Kaboom Canyon. What you want to ban is Crow, sometimes Edgar, but I'm gonna use Crow, so, or Miko. I think Miko might be better. So let's see how our opponents do with these bans, because the hyper is really good. Yeah, I could also go Cold, but I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. So what you gotta do with Cold is to defend until you get hyper, and then you super it in. Most of the time you want to defend the brawlers that do damage to Heist because they are very easy to, or they're like free to deal damage to. Going to do that. Just going to ignore it. If no one's helping and they're just staying behind the wall, might as well just go up, you know. Just do some damage, and I'm just going to poke the Surge's butt a little. Alright, we do open the thing. I'm just going to poke him even more because I'm annoying like that. Okay, going to like poke this even more, and I'm going to stay here because I'm annoying like that and let my teammates do some work, and I'm just going to stay here. Okay, he broke the wall, so I couldn't stay there. Like, he didn't have to do me like that. I just needed a place to live, you know. But it's all good. I'm just going to run up again and then probably get my soup bed if that's possible. Just wasted his gadget for no reason. I think the Colt gave up, so I'm just going to dash in and take the safe down. Very easy. Map called the Safe Zone. This map, as you may know, it's a long range map. Once again, you can also use Chuck, Miko, just to hide behind the walls and then just go in when you have the opportunity to. And we have another safe zone, so what kind of luck do we have? Insane luck, of course. Alright, I'm going to ban the Miko once again. I'm betting they ban the Chuck, and then I'm going to see why I could use again. Alright, everyone's banned. Usually I like to go Colt because I don't have anything else aside from the Brock. Penny's also very good. Yeah, Penny, Brock, Pierce also good. I'm going to just use Brock because I don't trust my brother in getting damage because he kind of sucks at the game, you know. As a pro player, you just gotta carry most of the time. Okay, Carl is also a good pick. Melody's a classic if you know how to use her. She's like high skill though, so it really depends on how good you are. Kaze is also good. But anyways, let's focus on the game. I think I should have used the wall break gadget, kind of forgot. But yeah, I'm just going to rush in because this Carl is being a hoe right now. Alright, Melody actually might go in really soon, so gotta be careful of that. Going to do this. Alright, going to do that. And then just keep going. As you can see, the main objective of this map is to get damage, not kills. So you just stay like this. Melody can't reach you, so you just blast her with the shots and let my team blast it safe. So I'm just going to do this even more, and then I can do this now. And then we gotta do it quickly, but as you see, my dumbass teammate can't really do shit, so, you know, we're gonna be playing this round. I'm going to ban Iger. Okay, we have Surge, which is a really good, muy bueno pick right now. Got BB, and then I'm going to pick... I could definitely pick Rico, because I haven't played Rico in a while. Okay, I'm gonna go this way because of the Doug. Like, why is he not going to the middle? Alright. Okay. Okay, Doug's not in here, so that's good to know, I guess. Like, my brother really wants me to die by swinging the Doug to my face. Like, sometimes it's really hard to carry randoms. Like, we could do this really free. Just going to spam a bit to kill the Brock right there. Alright, they gave up already, so that's fine. And then I'm going to do this. Very easy. As you can see, my green skin is so insane, you know. Like, guys, I'm going to report my brother once again for being a clown. Alright, Surge is going back, which is really nice. I'm going to hyper in, and then do this, do that, and then super like this, and then charge my thing, and then we win again, and then, yeah. Alright guys, we're against this map, so I'm just going to ban the 8-bit because he's so annoying to deal with sometimes, especially if you have a good team. I am going to use Piper because I just unlocked her star power and all that. The thing you gotta be you gotta be cautious about is the ball brawlers. So yeah, I don't really have anything for the ball, so I think I'm just going to use him. And yeah, just going to pop my gadget, 2-tap him. Unfortunately I don't 2-tap. I'm going to tap him. He's Piper slowed, but I don't get him. Healing up a little. I'm going to follow the Piper. Okay, I do tap him. I guess I do this. Okay, I'm going to tap the whatever that is, and I'm going to tap that. Like I'm him. Okay, I'm going to tap him too. We could have went in for the Griff a few seconds ago because he basically used all his ammo randomly, and as you can see, I'm tapping like crazy. I'm going to do this and steal the kill right here. Unfortunately, I don't steal the kill. It's all good because we do distract the 2 players so that my brother gets the gem. Alright, really nice. Then let's see. As you can see, we're doing Death Cap Trap right here. He could join after I'm done recording, like after this. Alright, so basically it's a pretty open map, so I'm going to ban this. Alright, we do pick that, so I think I'm going to pick this. Okay, I'm going to pick Mortis. Forgot to change the gear, but hopefully I do make it work. So the tech is to have the kit jump on me or the M's so that we could just hit behind the walls, you know. Okay, I'm going to do this and then just let my brother die. And then I die too. All good, we have super, I think. Alright, one more till super. Should have used my gadget, but I'm not familiar with this gadget, so kinda didn't use it. Alright, I think I do get the gem. So yeah. I think I'm going to kill him. Okay. We do force him to fly away. That's pretty good. Somehow I don't kill him. Alright, maybe next time. Okay, I'm just going to grab the gem because my team isn't really doing too good. Okay, what was that? Super. I'm just going to grab this gem, this gem, this gem, and that gem right there, and then, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just going to flee because, like, I'm going to flee again. Just dodge everything, and then as you can see, we're in a bit of a pickle right now. Alright, I'm going to dodge everything. Oh, as you can see, the Master of Mortis strikes again because I am invincible. And my kid, he does not know how to jump on me. Every time he jumps, he misses me.